Welcome to the DorkLair live, sort of in between episodes podcast. It is, what is it, May 19th?
19th?
19th. Wow.
I have less than a month left of my school year, so I'm pretty pumped about that. What's going on, guys? We got Trevor on the show tonight, 1-6 shooter. Welcome back, Trevor.
Thanks for having me.
We had the Legion's Lounge on Monday, and it was phenomenal. We had Tom on there. So good.
Yeah, great episode, great discussion with him. He's just the nicest guy and just really interesting. It's good. Yeah, it was a good show.
It's a great watch. I highly recommend going back and rewatching that for those of you who might not have been there for the live stream.
Cool.
What's going on, Larry?
Well, I kind of let you guys in. I told you guys about it. I accepted a new position with a very lucrative ophthalmic company today, so I'm very happy with that. I feel very blessed. It's like Trevor said, that just means now you can afford a bigger place with a bigger collection room.
Congrats again, man.
But had a couple pickups over the last couple of weeks. Not a ton of stuff. I got the Multiverse of Madness Figuarts Doctor Strange, and it's a pretty good figure. I think it's definitely the best one we've gotten. The face doesn't really photograph well, as with a lot of their stuff, and you have to play with the cape a little bit, but if you're patient, you can get it to look good. Picked up a couple other retail Transformers things. I got the Legacy Laser Optimus Prime from G2, which is really cool with that G2 Megatron that we got from HasLab last year, or not HasLab, Hasbro Pulse last year. And then I got something else. That was some other Transformers thing I picked up. Oh, the Junkion Junk Heap. Pretty cool. They're keeping going with that 86 movie line. Looks really, really awesome.
Is that the same mold as Wreck-Gar?
It's a remold. It's a remold. It's the same transformation. All of that's the same, but it's different enough that it's definitely justified. And the scale works where you can put him in motorcycle mode and have Wreck-Gar riding around. So I'll probably get another one so I can have one in motorcycle mode. It's just such a fun line, that 86. Yeah. And I mean, the legacy stuffs, I used to be so only masterpiece, but this line has gotten so good. It's like Masterpiece Junior. And there's some stuff coming out for this year. They've shown a couple of pieces for Menasor. I'm definitely going to be on board for that. There's rumor that we may get a Fort Max repaint as Brave Max, which would be really cool. But you know, that's doing a refresh. But yeah, so good stuff all the way around, and happy to be here.
Nice. I'm still glad I've kind of avoided the retail Transformer.
Don't get started, man. Don't get started.
Yeah, few and far between is good for me.
Yeah.
As far as the pickups this week, since the last episode, I think the only thing that came in was the Storm Golden Axe Dead Frame skeletons. I like them. One of mine, unfortunately, like the arm twisted off when I was just doing the initial articulation, but I got it from Entertainment Earth, and they're sending out a replacement, so might have to get an extra if anything. So nice. Happy with that for now.
Cool.
Hey, Larry, do you have headphones by any chance?
Yeah, you know what? I usually put them on and I didn't. I apologize.
I'm catching a little echo here. I just want to.
Yeah, it's my fault. I'm distracted. My brain is not where it normally is for obvious reasons.
I don't blame you. So for me, let's see here. I got my frame. I'm waiting on the poster, but I got my frame for my Mythic, my Cosmic Legions poster, the Tom Whalen print, and it came in. It's an 18 by 24 frame, but it came in like this massive box. Like it was. My wife was like, "Did you buy a window?" Because it said glass, and it was the size of a window. Needless to say, I have enough bubble wrap. Actually, I'm just going to show you the bubble wrap it came with.
So windows here.
Lord.
Oh my God! Wow!
Wrap.
Holy crap!
Nice.
You could world proof a child with that thing.
And it's like
crazy.
set
this is
for
the frame.
for shipping
it's,
things
it's
out.
not very big, you know.
Wow.
Hey, let me ask you guys a question. As far as buying frames,
Yeah.
is there a best place to go? So my neighbor, he's really big into collectibles. Anytime a new Marvel movie or something like that comes out, we all go see it together. But he got me as a gift. I don't know if you guys have seen on the Sideshow website those nice, they're like 12 by 36 or 12 by 48 Optimus Prime and Megatron prints. He got those for me, and I want to get those framed, but I don't know the best place to buy a larger sized frame like that. Where would you guys look?
You probably got to get a custom. That's a really long print, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say 48 that's very long.
You probably got to get a custom frame for that, I would think. So find a local framer. It'll be expensive.
Framer's going to be. There is a place called Frames to. I don't know. It's not Frames to Go. It's like Frames Online. You can actually specify like what you want, and it's a little cheaper than maybe your local customizer. It depends. You know what I mean? Like you could check it out though. I bought some big frames, and I've had things. Now you have to mount the piece itself though inside it. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit different. You know, but
yeah,
which is what I'm doing with mine. And I'm, I got an acid-free, backboard and so it's a little more of a process. But
I told you a story. It's a 12 by 24. It's not a 36. It's a 24. 12 by 24.
Okay, that's a lot more doable.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you
that
don't need the
won't be
best,
expensive.
I would just take a walk to Michael's or something like that.
Michael's. Okay, I'll check that.
Get an idea at least, to see.
Yeah, because these things are beautiful.
Unusual size.
I don't just want to leave them rolled up in the tube. I want to frame those suckers and get them on the wall.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So I also got a shipment. I thought we could do a little surprise opening here. I got a little Amazon shipment. Let's see what's inside this box.
Nice.
Any guesses in the chat?
How big
From
the box?
Amazon. You didn't tell me, so I'm going to guess from Amazon. Is that the Ronin Mandalorian? And
It is not. There's multiple items in here.
okay.
Multiples.
The Ronin Mandalorian's still sitting on my.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you had already opened it.
Let's see what people say.
Picked that up this week.
Anything?
I got that came in.
Nice. Oh, they're gonna be. I saw the Bandai. Speaking of Star Wars, I mean, Chris and Trevor, you're both going to Celebration.
Oh, you're going to Celebration?
Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice. I'm just going Thursday, Friday, but cool. I didn't realize. Yeah, I've been trying. I've been meaning to see if people are if there's meetups or anything like that happening.
I know. I'm trying to collect a group of people that I know so that I can look for them specifically because I'll just walk through blinders on.
Yeah, I haven't been at all, so I'm not sure what to expect as far as size or. I've only
it's big.
Honestly,
There's a lot going on. It's like getting into definitely get the app and figure out where you want to go for panels and stuff like that because it's a lot going on.
Did you put your name in for the draw? Don't they do random drawings for panels?
Yeah, did you do that?
Yeah. I think there's still a couple days I need to pick.
Definitely get in on that.
The big ones.
Yep.
So we got some guesses.
Something.
Slavina Torsky said Joy toy figure. Nope. Braku Prime thinks Star Trek. Good guess. Lee is saying Super 7, but
Amazon.
And Cullen is saying Origins, but Knight of Ren has got it, and actually it's packed pretty well. We got some TVC.
What's that?
And let's pull it up. Vintage collection.
What's in the box?
Oh, TVC.
All right, so we've got 1.
Nice.
2. 3. 4.
Bill loves his army building.
Well, you're about
TVC.
5 or 6 short, I think.
I know. I actually have a couple more on order from some other stuff. I always just end up ordering the ones that I really want from a few sites and then maybe canceling if I don't. But all these cards are really nice too. They actually packed them pretty well for Amazon. But yeah, we got the Death Watch Mandalorians. This will be coming back up in the Master of the Hunt. The Ahsoka from the Mandalorian should also be shipping soon. So waiting on that. Let's see what other people
I got mine from Hasbro, so I'll get it next year probably.
Yeah, that's It's funny. It's like I use Hasbro Pulse to pre-order things, and then if I see them somewhere else, I buy them, then cancel the Hasbro thing because it's amazing how late they always are on everything. Which I can't
DK
fathom.
Blau. Say that again, Trevor.
So these came the other day.
Nice.
These
Oh,
are the ones
nice.
you released, I think, for me on Big Bad Toy
Oh,
Store
right.
with
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got an extra, released it. There you go. Go get it. Picked up. I've been meaning to pick up some Acid Rain Joy Toy, and I picked up a vehicle. And these things
nice.
are amazing, man.
Mm.
I am like I'm getting the feeling that I got when I opened up my first Mythic Legions with these things. They're
nice,
really cool. Man.
I had a couple at one point. I let them go, mostly because it was like I can't. I gotta stay focused. Like I can't go down that.
It's a focus
so
thing
nice.
for sure.
They are so nice, though.
I've been getting the NECA, monster collection. So this is the Mummy. This is really nice. They've done a really good job with these things. I got the Frankenstein too. That's very cool.
Yeah, I got the Frankenstein a while ago. I thought that was I got the color one. I thought it was pretty terrific. Like the paintwork on it was great.
Yeah, they're really, really good. I got something else too, but I'm going to save it because I saw it in your list of stuff.
Oh,
so
cool.
I'll pull it up.
Night of Ren, I agree. I'm liking Vintage Collection better than Black Series right now as well.
Yeah.
Well, that's absolutely.
Yeah, it's crazy how that
Is the
works.
Fennec out? I don't have Fennec Shand yet.
Not in vintage.
No.
I know it's on pre-order, but I don't have it in hand yet.
I feel like I've seen it in pictures. But
The
I
Black
don't
Series
remember
is.
Yeah,
Okay.
according to my Amazon, it's coming October 5th.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I thought it was in the maybe it wasn't in the same wave. Maybe not. I don't know why I thought it was in the
all
same
that
wave.
stuff was
So
like there were
those-
so many things coming out. I can't even pay attention. Like my Amazon says my Mando or those Death Watch are coming in November for me. So who knows?
Yeah, I must have ordered the Death Watch and the Ahsoka. I must have ordered those from Pulse because they're not in my Amazon.
Oh, Night of Ren
Right.
says he's got Fennec in hand.
Oh, okay.
really?
Cool. Sweet.
No kidding.
I'm looking forward to
where
that
did
one.
you pick it? Which store did you find it in?
I think
Same
it's
way-
coming
it
out in
is
the
in the
store.
same
Well,
way.
I mean, this is the problem. I order from Hasbro and then I get it.
Yeah, we got a
After it's out
nice
in
little
the
chat
store.
going here. We got over
No
60
kidding.
people in the chat. Hit the like button, subscribe, people. Thanks for joining. Yeah, 7 likes, 60 people. So
Come on.
yeah, Night of
Ren.
Ren. Let us know where you ordered that Fennec Shand from.
Yeah, or if you happen to see
Or
it at
found
retail.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Tatted.
Moving over. I mean, that's what pushed me to Figuarts was, I mean, obviously the Black Series is better than it was, but years ago, that New Hope wave where Leia and Luke's faces were just horrendous. That's what made me give up on Black Series and move to Figuarts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
there's
that's
a
how
real
I found
lull
DorkLair
in
because
their quality.
Bill was the only person doing Figuarts reviews.
Yeah, and it was all audio.
Yeah, it was.
That's how the podcast started. It was one per episode.
Yeah.
Boy, I wish we'd get some more Figuarts Star Wars.
And now I'm not even really collecting them anymore. I've been actually selling them
Did
off.
you,
Basically all 6-inch.
Oh, yeah. By the way, Bill, I'll take that Luke off your hands. I want another
Oh,
one
yeah.
of those.
I forgot. Yeah. Okay.
Trevor, did you get the Mandalorian Luke? The Figuarts Mandalorian
I did.
Luke?
Yeah, it's right here.
I'm really, really happy with that thing.
It's
I really
fantastic,
like it a lot.
man.
It
This-
really is. I love that.
I've been telling people that I believe that this is the best Luke head sculpt that exists anywhere, Hot Toys bar none.
Well, for Return of the
it looks
Jedi,
great.
yeah, I think the New Hope Figuarts Luke head sculpt's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's good. I
think
like
it's
it.
pretty good.
It's better than it's definitely better than the Black Series. I mean, that's not
Oh,
saying
yeah,
much, I know,
yeah.
but this thing I think is dead on,
That
man.
is
This
unreal.
is
So tell me what you think. So on the side of his head, he has that seam like the Return of the Jedi Luke, like they were going to have an exchangeable face. Do you think maybe they just changed their mind at the last minute? Because most of their heads that don't have swappable faces don't have that big, vertical seam around the head.
Yeah,
Some
that's
do.
interesting.
Do they?
Yeah, I've seen a couple that do.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is
could
that
just be molding,
reuse of the
but-
back of the head? maybe.
I wonder. I've not put them side by side. I know it doesn't have that gold wash, so I wasn't thinking that initially.
The first Return of the Jedi didn't have that, right? It didn't have swappable faces.
It did. It had swappable faces and swappable
it had the
hair.
hair,
So you could have
had
the
the
blown
windswept
hair from the so you could have the swept hair on the barge.
Right.
God, I forgot about that. I put it away in a box and I forgot he had that.
I got that. I got the the new Mando Luke in a couple days ago, but I didn't open it up yet. But I looked at the through the window, and it is a terrific sculpt. I was pretty impressed by that.
It's really good, and the
'cause
eye paint is very good.
Yeah, I'm trying to be like Bill and skip all the stuff, but I might keep that one.
It's tough.
However, it is not really Mando Luke because he has this tunic on. And it's a Return of the Jedi Luke, is what it is.
Okay, basically. They didn't.
Now, in Return of the Jedi, he had the tunic on over that belt, and then he threw the tunic off in the Rancor pit. But in the Ewok village, did he have the tunic on again with the belt over the tunic?
No, I think he just had the black undersuit on.
Okay.
In the Ewok village. Remember. Pretty sure.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh wait,
taking back now.
I want to think that during that conversation with Leia, that he had the tunic thrown over. I'm gonna have to pull that up and go back and look because I've tried to look up a few screenshots, but you can't see anything.
Here's the
I don't remember seeing that tunic after that, but you might be right. I don't know.
He got them on eBay. That's
okay.
Hey, Mark.
Tatted P said something about G.I. Joe being disheartening. Here's the thing. If you stick around, all that stuff eventually comes back up. All of it comes back around.
And I predicted a long time ago the Target exclusives would be on Big Bad Toy Store, and here they are.
Yep.
Right? All those Cobra Island things are there.
Yeah, that Baroness that everybody was losing their mind over. You can go get them just as easy as anything now.
Larry, that's a no. He does not have it on in that scene.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for looking.
Yeah, I thought you might be right on that too. But,
I wonder why then they put the belt over the top of the tunic then, because we've never seen that.
Is that no? Oh, that was
no. Because when he went into Jabba's palace, it was like a wrap. The same material as the tunic was wrapped around as a belt.
I guess I'm going off I was going off the Hot Toys because he has the belt over the tunic in the Hot Toys. That's
you know what though?
Yeah, but I don't think he does when he walks into Jabba's palace.
Well, he's got the cloak on.
I don't know.
And then
I guess Robo's
I think it was brown though, not black though.
Analyzes the belts for anybody who wants to take a look. He's usually pretty thorough with those things.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Tomas is giving us a nice little segue here because this is the first thing on our news, or it's the second. No, it is the first thing on our news. And Tomas is asking for a little spoiler, but I don't think we're going to get it. Larry, Chris and I, we can speculate on it. And by the way, speaking of Mythic Legions, as we get into the news, we do have a giveaway figure right here. We're going to be giving away a Fury Clan Orc during the show. So stay tuned. Probably after the Legions news, we'll probably do that. Okay. And we'll come back to that in a bit. But yeah, let's pull up the news here. Slideshow. So the first one, as Tomas was saying, is something big is coming. Stay tuned for a number of big announcements coming soon. We got Trolls in the picture. Last week, Cornboy on the Four Horsemen live stream, he actually revealed that that Brontus, the arena troll, is going to be coming back. People are going to be seeing him again. During this week's live stream, they're mysteriously passing a headless ice troll back and forth during the stream. So there's probably something related to trolls coming up soon, whether it's going to be, like we said last week, that arena troll mixed in with the All-Stars or some other thing remains to be seen. But yeah, I mean, Trevor, you can't predict because you know and just can't say anything. Any thoughts from you, Chris or Larry?
I was convinced in a positive way that they were going to just reissue Brontus last week, but I guess because of the ice troll thing, I'm like, well, maybe they're just going to do the ice troll and have the Brontus head with that. And then everyone in this image is pointing out in this image that troll that's in the upper left. That is, what is that? A swamp troll, I think.
Yeah, it's some kind of like earth. Yeah, maybe like yeah.
I guess I'm just still like I think we were talking about it. Like we didn't think the trolls sold particularly well, at least the reissues. It seemed, you know, they were just kind of, you know, it was always not too hard to find them. So I'm kind of surprised they're going back. You know, I'm happy they are, and I'm just curious if they're going to be new parts or if it's just going to be another thing where it's just, you know, one new head and another, you know, replacement head or something.
Yeah, I mean, it could be something different, like a mix and match option or something, where it's like, hey, order a troll, you get to pick your color and your head or something like that, or I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Well, and it says a number of big announcements, so it's apparently going to be several things.
Yeah, that's
you guys are much more well versed in that universe than I am. If I was making a prediction, it would be from a wishful heart and say a Rhaegar reissue, but we know that's not going to happen, so I'll just not participate.
Yeah, never say never. People are they want the swamp frog troll. Yeah.
What?
All right,
now I can't blink, Hedgehog? Come on now.
Yeah.
Everything you do will be interpreted. Okay, so we have some big announcements coming. Yeah, I'm sure one of them has to probably do with the trolls, and then I'm sure there's other announcements coming up. They haven't revealed any PowerCon exclusives. If they're going to do those, I would imagine those will be revealed sometime soon. We'll see. The ice troll, and we talked about this last week. Like, the pattern would be the ice troll would come with the Brontis head, and Brontis reissue would come with the stone troll head. Skeleton troll.
That would be cool. I would buy that. That would be cool.
That would be wild. Just the rib cage awesome. On that thing would be nuts.
Yeah, it would. You use the rib cage as a prison for other figures.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Did Trevor just look left?
I'm looking at my phone. Jesus Christ. Relax.
Okay. Wow, 76, guys. Keep it coming. Sweet.
Nice.
Okay. Next up in the news, they had an update on production, on shipping, and this is my sort of like guesstimation of times based on what they were saying. They were talking about Alithia has started its multiple waves of shipping. The first wave of the Alithia wave is on the water, and that's about 4 to 6 weeks. So we could be looking around late June. That's going to start hitting their warehouse, and then it's going to be, a month plus of Alithia shipping, and then they're just going to keep rolling the Deluxe Legion builders in the war for the Etherblade Deluxe builders. That's all kind of like wave after wave of factory shipments that are going to be coming out. So I'm kind of looking at like July, basically all summer long, we're going to be getting shipments of different waves slowly kind of like coming out. So if you ordered Alithia and you start seeing people get it in hand at the beginning of July, don't be surprised if it's August and you still don't have them, because they said this is like a massive, this is their biggest wave or their biggest shipment that they've done. And it's going to take a long time for them to keep pushing through. And I don't think it's going to be as usual where the all-ins ship first, because they had 2 factories making them. Some factory was making the bigger figures and one factory was making the regular size. So I think like the regular size figures are on the water, and you might see like smaller shipments or something going out first. So
yeah, that I can kind of, I think they've said this, but it's going to be a while before things get out. Everything gets out to everybody, I think. So even if they're in at the end of June, nobody may be seeing them till, July at some point.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting. I mean, I'm sure it's, whatever the best they could do, but usually seems like they pack the all-ins overseas and then they just get delivered in a box and they just slap a label on and get them out the door.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's a lot more work for them. But, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I
They
have
have
no
to
idea
create
what my
those.
order was.
I think they have to create those all-ins at this point. So
yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be a little more work.
Thank you. I like
professional.
My students appreciate it too. I show them the calendar every day and sort of like what's coming up. All
It's
right. So
exciting because
yeah, go ahead, Chris.
no, I was gonna say I'm excited just because this is the first time I've pre-ordered like several waves in a row, so like I will get these things without having to lay out any more money.
Yeah, once we're in the
Nice.
middle of July, it's gonna be we're just gonna be
Yeah.
getting figure after figure after figure all through into the fall, right? Then sounds like there's might be a little gap, and so basically when War of the Aetherblade builders are done, they're going to start in on the 2-packs, and the Krampus is like separate, so that's going to ship to the retailers probably like in November, so that we can have them in December. And then those 2-packs are going to be coming out. So this is all the stuff that should be probably hitting us this year by the end of the year.
I don't know where I'm going to put all this stuff. I really
Yeah.
This is, I mean, it is like you said, Chris, it's going to be like free stuff, because you ordered the stuff a year ago, and it's like, I got another box. Oh, I got another box. More Mythic Legions.
Like your credit card time traveled and paid for this.
This would be cool. This would be a cool like October figure obscura. That would be just beautiful.
Idea.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing. You're probably going to have some things popping up. You know what I mean? Figure obscura they've done, and I don't know either way when things are coming out, but like, I gotta.
The first one was shipped now. The first one was like in stock, right?
So
they
there
could do
may
that
be
again.
stuff like that, and honestly, I don't know, but there may be stuff that's just like, boom, order it and you'll get it next week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the next kind of thing after 2022 is beginning of 2023, Q1-ish. They're still on track, and this could definitely change, but for the first Cosmic Legions wave to potentially be out, and they're like very optimistic that it's kind of staying on track for that timeline.
Yeah,
so
Q1 2023, yeah, it'd be crazy.
That's cool. All right, we got to get moving through some stuff because we got a lot to talk about today. So next up is the thing that was actually revealed, and that is the Furious 4 2-pack set that is inspired by My Wife Is Going to Kill Me podcast. And we have basically, like, you can see these 4 figures. It's 2 bodies. So it's 2 figures with, 4 different heads. And we'll kind of walk through these. But this is the Furious 4. We have Lord Bashari the Alpha. And this is a Mercurian head sculpt on here with the newer body from what is his name? The goat guy.
Lord
Bardrick? Does
Bardrick
Bardrick have that one?
Bardrick.
Okay,
Yep.
And here's a close-up of that one. So this is the one that's inspired by Stephen Bashari. The cool thing I like about this is that I really dig the color scheme on the limbs, the dark red with the black mixed in there, the detailing. And then so this is the other head that goes on the same figure, and this is the Travis figure, and this is Pelvicus because he has a bit of a reputation, and this is that skeleton. To me, this is probably the most interesting figure. Because this head hasn't actually, nobody has his head yet, right? Like this is a head that's going to be out this summer for the first time in the Deluxe Legion Builders wave. This is that visor that comes down over the face, right? Mm-hmm. So there's that. A little close up of that skull there. So this is the same. So this is the same as this, just with the head swap. And then we have the Pete figure, and this is Petorian. And it's the collar from Belphegor, right? And then you have the Minotaur head on there. And this is the other figure. So this is the different body with the the armored chest and the cloth-like limbs. Mm-hmm. There's a close-up. It's got the hooves. And this comes with a swap-out feet. And it's the Jeremy DeWitt figure named Uwit with the bearded orc head from Vorthog. And he's also got a new accessory that's from... Which figure came with that one? I can't remember.
That's the little goat.
Oh, right, yeah.
Starts with a K.
Oh, okay.
I've gone through so many names I can't remember.
I
anymore.
can't think of his name.
Kratos. Kratos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Kratos. Yeah. And there's a close up, and then the cat, and so there's going to be a 2-pack, and it's going to come with all 4 heads plus the cat head.
Kratos.
And all of these, both figures are going to be reissued, but the cat head is exclusive. This is a Legions Con exclusive item. So here's the 2-pack. It's $100. You get it at Legions Con. It comes with 2 figures, 5 heads, and then swap out parts. I think one of the cool things is going to be, and actually, if you go back and watch yesterday's live stream from Mythic Customs, they did a bunch of these swaps. But I think taking the armored red legs, taking the armored parts and putting them on the armored chest and like swapping arms and legs and stuff is going to be some cool looks there.
Yeah.
This is actually, I actually made this, and then they released this as a little bit better because it shows all the accessories and stuff. But pretty sweet 2-pack. You'll be able to buy 2 at Legions Con so that you can make all 4 figures. Very cool.
They're just to answer Grail's question. They'll be sold online. Some of them will be sold online, I think, on Legion's shop. A limited amount of these.
Yeah.
And then you'll be able to get the individual 2 figures with their accessories, the different heads, etc., that go with the different bodies later on, like they did with Sir Gerard. So.
Right. So you'll be able to get, the Mercurian guy with the alternate skull head as one figure, as just a regular release, or you'll be able to get, and you'll be able to get, the bull figure with the swap out orc head.
What you won't get is the cat head and the tail with those
and the cat tail
re-release ones. But again, a limited amount of them will be on Legion shop. I think after Legion's Con. So
yeah, and so this comes with 2 tails because it comes with the bull tail, the Minotaur tail, and then it comes with the not shown is the cat tail that it will also come with.
Yeah, they look awesome. I love the red. Yeah.
Yeah.
They said there is another like Legion's Con 2-pack exclusive, right? That they haven't revealed at all.
They said there's another pack,
exclusive.
Another exclusive for day 1. This is the day 2. So if you're there November 6th, you can get this set. If you're there November 5th, there's a different convention debut or exclusive or an item that will be sold there.
You know what? I'm going to correct that because it may not be Legion shop. This may be on Store Horseman.
Right.
You just got to stay tuned. There are going to be some extras available later on.
And here's what Jeremy said in the Facebook group. Pretty much recaps what we just said. After the show, a small number will be available, sold online, and then sometime next year you'll get the standard editions of these.
Yep.
And then there is a totally different and not yet revealed figure set for day 1 of Legion's Con. Stay tuned for info on that soon. Some people are speculating that it'll be a Cosmic Legions. Some people are speculating that it'll be some other kind of tribute, like a tribute to somebody else. Some people are speculating. Somebody said a dragon in here. That's not going to happen. That's going to have to be a pre-order for sure.
I'll tell you this. It's pretty cool.
Cryptic.
Can't wait. It'll be interesting to see when they reveal it. Maybe that'll be another one of the big announcements, right? So I put this up here because this will be a really good option for swapping. And they did this. They did some pretty cool swaps with the red Krampus with these. This is going to mix really well with them. Sir Gerard's going to mix well. I actually kind of, lazily swapped the red arms on there. I think that looks cool. And actually Jeremy did this. Actually going to skip ahead here. You can see it right here. Some of the swaps that they did on the show last night. This is Mythic Customs. Follow him on Instagram and YouTube, and you can see there that Sir Gerard with the red, as Jeremy calls it, fancy pants Sir Gerard. Some pretty cool swaps in there. I really like what he did with the cat head on the brother mandibulus body with all the cloth. Makes him, like very much like a wizard type.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So I guess we can say this because Tomas is saying that Jeremy did say it was not going to be cosmic. Because I was going to say, I don't know what I can say. It's because cosmic isn't even out yet, so they don't even have extra parts and things like that ready to go. Yeah. So I would expect next year we probably might see a cosmic exclusive. But yeah,
cool.
But it's still cool, really cool.
Okay. We got 88 people in the chat. This is like,
wow.
I think this is the highest we've ever had.
Yeah, that's big.
And so it's time. Time for a little giveaway. So what we're going to do, let me pull down my banner here. I'm going to put up a banner with a hashtag.
I need a orc.
This is why I invited you on, because I wanted you to be ineligible, Trevor.
You have enough.
I really don't have that many. Okay. I got to find my other tab here. So I got to do the giveaway tool. I'm putting in the hashtag, and I'm going to start collecting comments. Okay. And you're going to put in the chat, everybody, if you want to be entered to win. And here's the rules. Anybody can enter, but I'm only shipping it to the United States. If you want to enter, if you know somebody who, is in the US who will forward it to you, that's fine. I'll ship it to them, but I'm only shipping it to the US. Okay. You're going to put in the hashtag, and it's going to just pick out any unique users who use the hashtag. So there's no point in doing the hashtag more than once. It's not going to give any sort of extra, it's not going to give any extra entries or any of that. So there's no way to work the system that way. And yeah, the only other thing is, when you win, please shoot me an email. If you win, shoot an email to podcast@DorkLair.com. And I'm just going to ask you to try to just prove to me that that's your account, so that somebody else doesn't jump in and just try to email me randomly who didn't win. Okay. So, here we go. So we are going to use the hashtag, for lack of creativity, Fury Clan. So start spamming the chat with hashtag Fury Clan. I'll give it a few minutes. We'll chat a little bit, and we'll wait for the Fury Clan hashtags to come in. This is not a multiple choice question. All right, here we go. We got all the Fury Clans coming in now. Give it a couple minutes here. Let everybody get a chance to put the hashtag in there.
This is great. Everybody was speculating that because I was out there asking for Fury Orcs for trade, that I was tipping my hat that I knew that Fury. I'm like, I didn't even have them in hand at that point. I like the Fury Orcs now. I'm doing customizing. I figured out the paint formula for this red, so
nice.
I'm gonna make multiple Fury Orcs.
Sweet. Yeah, that's cool.
I've got one. They're awesome. Yeah.
Let's give it till 9:10. So at 9:10, I'll stop the thing, and then I'll pull up the other screen.
There you go. Good typing. We got 94 people in here, man.
I know. I want to hit 100. Awesome. We're getting close.
Yeah.
We're getting close.
Travis, you're ineligible.
Hey, Travis is here. Nice.
Yeah, Travis.
I was talking about you, dude.
Don't put anything else like a question mark or anything. It might. I guess it'll pick that up if you separate it, I suppose.
It should, yeah.
Yeah.
I was poking fun of Travis a little bit in the Cabal, but I gotta say the Travis figure is the one that most interests me because it's the one with the rarest head sculpt.
You always tease the one you love.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Cool. This is a great prize, man. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I had the extra and I hadn't opened it, and I was like, you know what? The timing's right for this.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah,
that's perfect.
All right, we got one more minute, and then we're gonna spin the wheel. So let me pull up. Let me actually swap over to this.
Yes, hit that like. Come on, man. Hit that like.
And can I share over here? Got 67 entries. Let me pull this down. I'm going to share. Let's stop that. Show tab. Giveaway tool. All right, here we go. Okay, so there's that. All right.
67.
It is 9:10. We are going to disqualified. If that's actually not true, I didn't say that, but you should still hit the like button.
That's right.
Smash the like button. Boop the like button. Subscribe. Okay, here we go. Gonna spin the wheel. 3, 2, 1, go. And thank you, Trevor, for introducing me to this feature.
That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
About it.
Pretty nice, right?
Yeah, it's very helpful.
Oh, it even slows down.
Timothy
Right to tease you.
Nice.
Congrats, Timothy.
Congratulations.
Woo!
Yeah, congratulations.
Nice. Let me pull it up one more time here. Pull this down. There's your Fury Orc. I'll throw a sticker in there.
Nice.
But yeah, so Timothy, send me an email to podcast@dorklair.com. I should have that down in the description below. And just I'm just gonna ask you to like prove to me that it's you. Not that I distrust anyone, but I don't want to like have a situation where somebody does trick me and then like I sent the figure to the wrong guy. So yep, so we'll do that. And yep, it's podcast@dorklair.com. Congratulations. And yeah, so let's move on from the news or into the next bit of news.
I'm gonna jump off here, Bill.
Oh yeah, Chris is gonna take off. All right, man.
Yeah.
All right,
Congrats,
Chris. Have a
Timothy.
good night, brother.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night, Chris.
See you next week, hopefully, man.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Celebration.
Cool. I hope so. Bye.
Bye. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Congrats again, Timothy. Okay. And yeah, this is one I think is going to look really cool. I'm not sure if I paused.
Super chat.
Oh,
Super chat. Whoa, Braku Prime is always
Braku
doing the
Prime.
super
Thanks,
chats.
man.
Thank you, man.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Supporting the giveaways. You rock, brother.
Awesome.
Okay, so moving on. So we have Super 7. Probably technically still 4 Horsemen, I would guess. And they are teasing the Slayer album cover sort of Minotaur looking guy. I don't really know if he has a name or whatever, but they've done him in the
Guys, can't remember it though.
what do you call it? They've done him in the reaction line, but now I mean the detail on that, it's 100% going to be an Ultimates figure. So we're getting a Slayer Ultimates figure, this sort of demon Minotaur sort of looking guy.
Didn't know that Baphomet had an action figure, but now we do.
Yeah. But yeah, Show No Mercy album cover. What was that, Trevor?
I guess they call him Baphogoat.
Oh, they do? Baphogoat? Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's one I'll get. I'm not like the biggest Slayer fan, but I do really like Slayer. So
Me too.
yeah. Okay. Cool. And then Mezco put out their Amazing Spider-Man that they teased with the Green Goblin a while back, but this is a regular release, but it's a deluxe figure with just a heck of a ton of parts here. I mean, it's got 5 heads, 18 hands, so 9 pairs of hands, or 18 different hands, tons of different like classic comic. Like this is straight up classic comics. Like look at these. Let's get the web parachute,
The backpack.
right? The backpack, yeah, the shield.
Yeah, that is.
It's even got some of the ones they've done before with the face splat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's total Steve Ditko Spider-Man. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Spider Sense. You've got Camera, Unmasked Mask. Excuse me. I'm not sure what's in the bottom left. What is that?
Is that the
Spiders?
spider trackers? Is that
Looks
those
like the
little-
trackers, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yep. Cool.
And the tracer
And then
receiver, yeah. Oh,
it's
and that's
got
a
a,
cool stand.
Yeah, it's got a separate web stand. So it's got the typical Mezco
Wow.
stand, and then you got the web stand.
Very cool.
A couple pictures here. The pair. This is just so
It's
awesome.
a little wacky.
It's just like straight out of the comics, you know? It's just so
that
old
tickles
school.
my nostalgia bone like crazy. That is really cool looking.
Yeah. Oh, wait, does this have light up eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I guess that would go with the spider sense effect.
Yeah. She's got the shield there. Oh, there's a look
Oh,
at
that's
this.
so cool. Oh, was that a Doc Ock tease?
Yep.
Yeah,
So there's a Doc
teasing it.
Ock tease going on in here.
Nice.
We'll see if they release that, but yeah. Very cool. $120. Where is it here? Did I put a price? Yeah, there it is. So let me pull down the banner. $120. Pricey, but it's a loaded figure.
It's a lot of stuff. I mean, just the amount of tooling that had to go into all those hands. I mean, I can't imagine how much that cost.
Yeah,
I've never been a fan of the Mezco Spider-Man, but
I haven't either. But I like this
hedging
one.
on this. I don't know. I might get this.
I love those
web
eyes.
effects.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, it's very Ditko-esque. It's very
and that's it. Like I
rooted in
haven't cared for any of the other ones that came out, but this one really got my attention when I saw the reveal.
That camera will come in handy too. That's pretty cool. The 112 camera.
Sorry, I got something in my throat here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, now we're moving on to 6 scale. And again, thank you, Braku Prime, for the super chat. Much appreciated. And we got Gandalf from InArt. So a few weeks back, we saw the Heath Ledger Joker, and now they've put their Gandalf up for order. It's just
that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's incredible.
That face is unreal. Holy crap! They took that to another level.
This makes me so happy.
Good gracious!
I pre-ordered this today. It's done, man. It's got to happen. It's
Where'd
great.
you order?
I'm so happy. Where did I order?
Yeah.
Popcollectibles.com.
Okay.
So, good price.
How much was
it?
Good price being a relative term.
$485, somewhere in that range.
Yeah, it's like $485.
Golly, boy, look at the detail in the hands.
Here's the thing, like this to me, and I've been watching a bunch of 1/6 shows talk about this, and I'm in the chat, so I'm trying to say things, but they're talking to themselves. This kind of bridges the gap between customs, and that custom haired, painted, just the very detailed figures that you get from a custom and a hot toy, which hot toys are doing a very good job with sculpts these days, but they don't do rooted hair well.
Yeah.
Asmus has done some decent rooted hair. Their Gimli is excellent. I can't imagine having a better Gimli, honestly. But this is the kind of thing. If you were to get this sculpt from a sculptor and have it painted and have it haired, the head alone would cost you $500.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you're getting that quality from a mass-produced figure with purrs, with the movable eyeballs.
Mm-hmm. Is that what they're called? Purrs?
$500. Well, that's Hot Toys. They're parallel eyeball rolling system.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's what it's called. Yeah. So
Lee asks, "Is this Asmus?" No, this is not the Asmus one that came out last year. This is a new figure from a new line called InArt by Queen Studios.
I will tell you, if you don't want to spend $500 on this, go to eBay in about a week, and all the Asmus ones will be for sale.
Yeah, I'm kind of, that's where I am
after this comes out. So
I'm kind of thinking I might be on a lookout for a deal on the Asmus one.
Here's the thing.
It's very good, man. It's very good. It comes with a lot more accessories, and I think there's something about the staff that this is not the correct staff for.
Oh, interesting.
I confuse the staffs, to be
for
honest.
Whatever
I mean, I love Lord of the Rings, but yeah, for the scene. But I mean, where the Asmus one came with 2 or 3 of them, so I mean, you get a lot more with that, but I just don't think you're going to beat this sculpt.
I like that this comes with the little moth that he whispers to like call
bring the eagles. Yeah, the thing about a figure like this, and when you pay the premium price for a figure like this, here's the thing. You're never going to need to buy another Gandalf. I mean, unless you get one that is animatronic and talks to you and slaps you in the face and says, "You shall not pass." You're not going to get a better Gandalf than this. This is it's a one-time expenditure. I mean,
that's it. That's it.
It's beautiful. It's like it's a one and done. Yeah, it's priced, but my gosh, you knock that out. You got that Gandalf thing handled. You don't have to worry about that anymore.
That's what the custom world is about too. It's about getting that ultimate. I mean, you see people with Indiana Jones. It's like getting that ultimate indie, that perfect everything, little details, etc. And like you said, Larry, until you get like articulated jaws or something like that, you're never going to need another Gandalf. This is it. If it looks this good when it comes out, you're done. That's it.
You know, and the thing is, I only have a couple of really nice 6 scale figures. I've got I bought my first Hot Toys. Gosh, this was back in 2013. The DLX or whatever it was, the Batman from Dark Knight Rises, and that face, that Bruce Wayne face, is still just unbelievable. I mean, that's like, I don't really need another Christian Bale Batman. That's it, right. You know, and it wasn't this expensive, but still, you know, the 3.0 movie Optimus Prime, I got, it's like what, $200, $250, $300, whatever. I got it. I'm done. I don't need another one. Right. So if I was a big Lord of the Rings, and I love Lord of the Rings, but as far as collection wise, I'm not going down another Hobbit hole. But if I were, I would not even stutter to pick up this figure. I wouldn't even hesitate.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, it's coming
talking me into this thing right now.
Well, it's coming from people keep saying they haven't delivered anything 1/6 yet. The Joker went up, and that was around $1,000. Granted, you got 2 figures with that basically, and a diorama. They haven't shown anything, but it's not like they haven't shown anything. They've done incredible statues. I mean, beautiful, amazing looking, realistic looking statues. So I trust them. This isn't a startup company. There was some stuff with a company called Molecule 8 more than a couple of years ago. I kind of left people high and dry, screwed a couple of people out of things, or a few people out of things, but that's not going to happen here. This is an established company. Maybe, who knows if it's going to come out looking like this at the end. I mean, it's an unknown. But I can't imagine that they're putting all this work into it, putting this kind of price on it, coming from a company that's established and has a reputation for great stuff, and they're going to put out something that people are going to go open up and go, what the hell is this? You know what I mean? So I'm confident that it's going to be great.
Yeah. Very cool. All right. So continuing with the 1/6 stuff. I don't have a bunch of photos for this one. I felt like this was kind of, a little bit older news at this point, but the Doctor Strange from the Multiverse of Madness Hot Toys figure went up for pre-order. I think that the biggest news about this figure is that it was a very expensive figure for what you got, at $335, right?
Yeah. Cloud Toys are climbing, man. I mean, $270 is an average figure now. That's right. Like just bare minimum accessories with a likeness portrait. You know what I mean? Not like a stormtrooper or anything like that. Those are cheaper. But anything you got to pay somebody a likeness rights, man, it's $270. So it comes with 2 sculpts, lots of effects. It's great. I mean, this is their best Doctor Strange sculpt by far.
That's an amazing face.
Yeah. And I like the outfit he's got in on this. My Marvel collection, my Avengers collection, consists of like my favorite outfits. I don't collect every movie. I don't.
This has
a very put them together as here's Infinity War Avengers. It's just whoever I liked, and I like this because this has a comic book look, like you said. Yeah.
Now, what I would love to see is them do a release with the Doctor Strange from the first scene, which was more of a Defenders Doctor Strange in the more red and black. I love that. That's my favorite Doctor Strange costume. I love that sucker.
We're not talking spoilers right now, right?
Hey, I'm not spoiling anything.
No. No, you didn't. But like, I was going to bring something up, but I won't.
Oh, you can. Hey, the movie's been out for almost 2 weeks.
I mean, I don't. I haven't seen it, but I don't care.
Well, it was in the previews, anyways. I would like Zombie Strange. I would.
Oh my god! No, I'm gonna do you one better. It's Deadite Strange.
Yeah. For sure. Yep.
There was a question if we're going to Legion's Con, and yes, I am. Trevor is. Larry is probably not, right, Larry?
No, I've got too much work stuff going on to travel.
Yeah,
for not work.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. Well, okay, we'll stop. No more spoilers. So that.
All right.
Because
that was all. Everything we said was in the trailer.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're trying to hide, miss those at this point, you're.
Yeah, the trailer. I don't consider trailer stuff spoilers. Okay, so moving on to really we're getting into Master of the Hunt now, because we're into figures that are released, and this actually just showed up today. the Snowspeeder Luke from Hot Toys is out now. So the blogger photos are out. It's released in Hong Kong. So this will, over the next few weeks, months, or whatever, it'll start making its way to the United States. I think it looks pretty good. Trevor, you had some comments about the eyes, right?
This is a great sculpt, and this is the same sculpt they're using for the Bespin Luke. And it looks, for some reason, it looks better here. I don't know why, but I realized it's the color of the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they're going to look like in hand, and this could be a preview with, the blogger picks, but usually this is the finished product.
Right.
If you look at a picture of him, his eyes are very light hazel blue, and they're dark here, and even the whites of his eyes are very dark, and his eyes are very bright. And I think that's the only thing that's missing from this. I think if they had done them like that, I think this could be a damn good Luke sculpt. But listen, it looks really good. It's probably one of the better ones that has come out so far from Hot Toys. Love the suit. Pants could look like they could be a little dirtier to match the jacket, but I guess they have a little dirt on them. But I don't know. I'm on the fence. I have one of these from Sideshow, and I had it weathered and everything, so it looks really good. But the sculpt is, I kind of want to have somebody paint the eyes for me. I may just do that just to do that. So we'll see.
This is I'm on the fence kind of thing. It's not part of my core focus, which is, it is technically, like, I focus on Jedi and Mandalorians, but to me, this is the least of the Jedi looks for Luke, So
it's odd that they don't have an X-Wing Luke. The only person who's put on an X-Wing Luke is Sideshow, and that was years ago. Years ago. It's very strange.
I like this shot right here.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Because it's like, it kind of gives you a good look at it. And then also, so this couple days ago, Jango Fett released. We got blogger photos of Jango Fett. And I just kind of tried to showcase some of the features. You got the rocket.
Can you go back to that face sculpt? Hey, I don't know how I feel about that. That looks a little gaunt for Tamura Morrison. Even back then, even in 2002, he was not that. His features weren't that sharp.
His neck seems a little thin or something.
And he's Maori. He's never going to have
this right here looks a little better to me.
Yeah, because that covers up some of it. But
I think it's the neck.
Those cheeks are too sunken too.
It's a good portrait, but I know what you're saying, Larry. It does look a little too thin.
I think he's got about 12 weeks of contest dieting to do in real life before he ever gets that drawn in the face.
I am very much looking forward to this one. I have this one on pre-order, and I can't wait to get it because this is definitely in my focus. The Mandalorian armors is I'm trying to almost stay complete on those.
What I would have loved is a 2-pack with a young Boba. That would have been pretty.
That would have been cool.
I don't know if they'll just do young Boba as a figure at any point. So,
no, probably not.
Is there anything that they could pack him out with to bring it up to a normal cost?
Young Boba?
Yeah, what other thing?
They could do him as a Clone Wars release, maybe.
Yeah, I guess maybe with an alternate head. I don't know. And then of course he'd have to come with his. He should come with a helmet with his dad's severed head. Yeah,
exactly.
Bloody, like a singed, severed neck.
Cauterized neck. Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, cauterized. There you go. Yeah, they could also maybe do it sort of Clone Wars and make him look like a mix of the two type of a thing. But anyway, I doubt that they would ever do it either way. But then also Moff Gideon. Now this one to me is like a stunning likeness.
Awesome.
I think this is really good.
Mm-hmm.
They got the expression. They got Esposito's like that. This one right here, right? That is just the look.
I would like the eyes a little bit more relaxed, but I think it's because the eyebrows are up. He's giving that look like you think you're good? Yeah, whatever. But
that
it is
great. Amused exasperation.
Exactly. It is great though. Either way, I love this. Totally.
I like that it's got the swiping effect for the Darksaber.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't light up though like the other sabers, unfortunately.
Yeah, you have the cape here. I thought this was a decent look at the cape. This shot looks pretty good. I like this pose.
Yeah, this is gonna look
Really
great
cool.
with the Dark Troopers when they come out, I think.
Yeah. This one I'm also on the fence about. I don't know if I'm gonna get it just again because it's kind of like a little bit outside my focus. And then sticking with Star Wars, but going way down in scale. So continuing with Master of the Hunt, we got some other figures that are released. So these are shipping now, at least from Amazon. I know people have been finding them on pegs at stores, and then, other places are shipping these out. So if you're been waiting for these, if you didn't pre-order them, be on the hunt for these two.
Are these vintage collection? The ones that you
yeah,
just
these
got?
are the vintage collection. Yeah. So I think
Okay.
Yoda. There was a Yoda in this wave, and there was a couple other figures that I can't think of.
Yoda, Fennec, and these two. I was looking I was looking through my Pulse orders, and Pulse is like saying October, so I'm going to just keep my eyes open.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think they're going to just hit all of a sudden. And then the droids figures are finally, not only are people finding these in stores, but I actually just got an email saying that mine have actually a ship date. It's like May 26th or something.
Really?
From Target?
I will say,
yeah.
From Target, yeah, these are the Target exclusives.
Yeah.
And I will say this, there unfortunately there's a lot of factory error going on. There's a lot of the Boba Fett's that don't come with the Wookiee braids.
Oh,
so check your figures when you get them, because
that's the only one I got. Damn it.
I was
Hopefully it's
never
got a
able to
braid.
find it on pre-order, so I'll be hitting the stores trying to find that one. That's the only one I really wanted.
Yeah.
I couldn't get the 6-inch. I got this one though. Maybe I got the droids. I don't remember.
And I don't think there's been any news about the 6-inch. Just these. 3PO shipped ages ago. I've had my 3PO forever.
The 3PO was a peg warmer. I'm hoping these two show up and are as easy to pick up in the store as 3PO would have been.
I'm just crossing my fingers. I ordered 2 of each, and I'm crossing my fingers that I get a decent card because I want to keep one on card.
Yeah.
And then the Walmart exclusive deluxe packs I just saw, and I was just randomly checking my credit card, and these just charged like today or yesterday. I didn't get any sort of email yet because they haven't shipped, but it says May 25th. So this whole little wave of deluxe vintage collection figures is shipping soon. I'm really looking forward to finally getting these stormtroopers with the ankle rockers. Both of these have the ankle rockers, I think. So
yeah, that's gonna be cool.
A little highlight for me.
Yeah, I missed these. I think
they were
it's funny.
Like expensive. They were like $20 each.
$20, yeah. I was not going to touch vintage collection until a couple of years ago when that damn Millennium Falcon came out, and now I need more shelves for my vintage collection stuff. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm loving it so much. I mean, you guys just saw it. I just pulled out for Mandos. Okay, and then sticking with the 4-inch, this is a 1/18 scale set. This is the Court of the Dead figures from Boss Fight Studios. The first 2 figures, the first wave is these 2 figures, Kyre and can't think of the other name. I'll get to it in a second. But this is essentially like
Gethsemane,
yeah. This is like Death's court. Like if Death was trying to like almost become like legitimate or something like it, and had like a court of like of like a king's court or whatever. And this one is like the spirit, like this is like the queen of the spirits or something like that. She's got these cool wings. And then you have Gethsemane, queen of the flesh or something like that.
Queen of the Dead.
Queen of the Dead, okay. And so we got these 2. Oh, you have them.
Yeah.
Hold up.
That's what I held off on.
Hold up. What am I doing here? Let me remove
this
and get you embiggened solo. There you go. Nice.
Yeah.
I didn't think you ordered those. Sweet.
Yeah, you know what? I don't have a lot of boss fight stuff. I have a couple of their things, but I got the 1/6 version of this, and I like it a lot, but I think they made one more so far in 6 scale, and I'm like, I don't have room for a whole collection of these things. I'm not into them that much, but I'm into them enough for this, man. This is cool. And it's that boss fight thing where there's just tons of parts and you can swap out things and stuff. So Yeah, I'm liking these. This might be my way to go for Court of the Dead, I think.
Yeah, this will be my first kind of like interaction with Court of the Dead, so I'll learn a little bit about it when I get these in hand. And
yeah, they're nicely done, really nicely done. The cape's tattered and stuff, and
very cool.
A couple of heads comes with and stuff. So yeah,
I think mine I ordered on Big Bad Toy Store. Where did you order yours?
I think I ordered them right from the Boss Fight. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll just grab them from there if they.
This 1/18 stuff, man, it's grabbing me.
Yeah, I mean, these will mix right in with the Vitruvian hacks. Like they're gonna just fit right in with all that stuff.
Yep.
Okay, let me
de-bigging me
back. And yeah, I mean that's it for today. I think that's the last one. Yeah. So these are shipping out. So everything we shared, the last few things are all like hitting stores, shipping out, pre-orders are shipping. Some sites like, like Direct or like Entertainment Earth probably get them in hand real quick. Others like Big Bad Toy Store, it might be a little while. We know how that goes. But yeah, so all this stuff, be on the hunt if you want these. I know like a lot of comic shops and stuff are getting these in as well. So if you have a local shop you want to check out, I could actually, I mean, Boss Fight is a local shop to me. They're like a half hour away from me.
That's right.
So
yeah.
Usually have to call them up if you're going to show up, but I might do that. I want to get these figures in hand. But yeah, sure. And I think that'll do it for today. And I just want to let's get this out of here. Just want to say congrats again. Was it Timothy who won the giveaway? Thanks for everybody for entering the giveaway and joining. I know like the giveaway kind of like pulled some people in. We almost hit 100. We were at like 93, 94, somewhere in there.
Yeah, you're right there.
So yeah, it was probably our biggest show we've had so far. So
we have to remember the combination of Trevor and the giveaway. That's the magic. Yeah. That's magic pill right there.
Right. Totally. I think anytime it's a heavy Legions focus is where the viewers are.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so again, congrats. I think that'll pretty much do it for today. Well, let's see. What do we got? Trevor, what's going on with you?
What's going on with me? I'm going to Celebration next week, so I'm going to be off of YouTube and off the internet, except for posting pictures of whatever's going on at the show next week. I may try to do a 1/6 pack next Friday if there's some cool stuff that came out from Sideshow or at the Sideshow booth from Hot Toys.
Right.
So maybe next Friday we'll do something. Other than that, I think the following Monday we'll have another Legions Lounge. I'm going to be jet lagged as hell, but we'll try it.
We're going to have some awesome guests coming up too.
Oh, we got some really good guests coming up.
Some really cool things going on.
So yeah, other than that, yeah, that's it. YouTube, Instagram, the usual.
Yep. And
Nate, thank you. I appreciate that.
And DorkLair podcast, so I guess episode 191 will be next week. This is like that in-between episode. I should just start numbering all of them because it's about the same amount of stuff, but it's nice not to have to like publish it, like I like having the ease of like, we're going to sign off tonight and I don't have to do any other extra work for this.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I'm going to pull up the end screen here and have a great celebration. I think Obi-Wan Kenobi is going to premiere a week from tomorrow, first day or the second day of Celebration, right?
In the middle of Celebration. I'm going to have to watch it on my iPad.
Yeah, what do you
psychotic there.
Yeah. But yeah, so next time we talk, we'll be talking Celebration stuff. So until next time, may the Force be with you.